Alright, I've been trying to get Jamie to do this for a while, but I ain't been able to talk him into it until today. I think he's finally getting a little more confidence in me and my flying ability, so he might trust me a little bit more. He just sits there sometimes and watches, but this time, I'm ready to take off. Y'all gonna get to see 2 takeoffs in one damn day. That's just amazing that I managed to get the camera on before I took off on twice. Move over here out of the way, and let's see what happens here. Turn around just a little bit, and there comes Jamie with his little drone. Sets that thing down, looks at mine, and he don't know what to think. But he's good doing it. I can't believe he's done this. This is fun right here. I had almost as much fun doing this as I had with the other. Let me position myself and get everything. There he goes. I got him with tone takeoff. I can't see nothing in the view screen on my controller. It's just the way the light is. I can't see nothing. I might need to change the brightness or something on it, but I can't find his little drone at all. I'm just guessing at where it's at in my camera. And I done a pretty good job. I done watched this, so I know how good I did. I amazed myself at this one. So he's flying, and I told him, I said, just try to trust me and don't make no sudden moves towards me, and I'll take care of everything else. I'll watch both of us. I told him, don't worry about watching me. I'm not going to do anything at him, but I would watch both our drones. I'd keep them where I could see both of them at the same time, because his doesn't have a camera and mine does. And we just tooling along. I'm sitting back here watching him mess around. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't remember what all he does, but it gets pretty good here in a little bit. I've actually seen more maneuvering out of him during this video than I had any video that I have ever had of him flying, because he just, I don't know what he was showing off or feeling good or what he was doing today, but he was. Now, right now you don't see it, but you'll see it in a little bit. He gets into it. He just kind of hovers around and maybe does a few little backwards and forwards and don't do much, and he ain't near as far away as he looks like he is. I mean, he looks like he's way off down yonder somewhere, but he's not. If you get back down there below them tree levels, you can see he's a little bit closer. And I don't know how far away he is. I don't remember. But he's not near as far away. But I'm staying away from him, giving plenty of room for now. And it may be that I'm sitting at a different perspective watching this now, from the drone's perspective instead of from my chair's perspective. But, and it may just be, but he's fixing to get over, or maybe that I got to the backside of him, and it looks like he's getting over towards the houses farther than I've ever seen him, and I didn't think about that till just now. It may be that I get behind him over towards the walnut tree back yonder, and it just looks like he's flying over toward the houses more. This little old screen on this editor is not showing this to its full potential. It will look better in the editor if I didn't just screw it up. And that probably is what's wrong. He's probably right where he usually is, and I'm moved, is the reason it looks like, although I ain't so sure. I've lost him. There he is again. I've lost him. This screen, I ain't full screen when I'm watching this, so it's hard for me to keep up with him. but I can't see him in my viewfinder, my iPhone app. I can't see him at all in the screen on it. Occasionally I do, but most of the time I don't, especially when he's up against them white clouds like that. I just got it pointed. I see where he's at, and I point my camera. I can see the house, and I knew he was between the house and my drone, so I put it there, and it's got a wide enough. Drone's got a wide enough field of view that it gets him pretty good. We ain't got to the good part yet. Y'all just keep watching. It may be a little bit longer video than I thought it was, but we ain't got nowhere near the good part yet. I'm just fascinated that he was comfortable enough flying in the same airspace with me. Although I'm not doing much flying right now, and he ain't neither. We just kind of goofing off. He's moving around pretty good though. Come think of it. But I don't think he's near close to the house as I thought he was earlier when I was watching it. I just think I'm behind him over farther away, and he's probably flying pretty close where he usually flies at, although I can't remember. I've done had about 5 or 6 flights by this time, and I was kind of tired. I caught the drone for him one time. I put it out there and just reached out and grabbed it and shut it down. He looked at me and said, "You're a nut." Where did the drone go, Charles? Where is his drone at? Oh, right there it is. I see it again now. Y'all probably see it better than I can, because I ain't got the screen on this editor is not very big. I needed to see everything else, and I can't see everything else if the view screen is very big. Now, I know he's there somewhere, and I'll find him in a minute. All I need is some phasers, photon torpedoes, or something or other. And if I knew how to do special effects here in a minute, there he is. I think he just, I don't know whether he landed. Yeah, I believe he did. I don't know, he's bad about doing that, thinking there's something wrong, and he'll just dump the darn thing and land it for the fun of it, or whatever. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, they won't calibrate crap. I done told him. He needs to look to see how to calibrate stuff. And the thing has got an optical sense of altitude hold. And he finally found it today. I don't know whether he'd been flying it. He said he didn't know whether he'd been flying it with or without it. But he's a hard-headed old man and won't pay no attention to nobody. But if I felt as good as he seems like he does, I would be dangerous. Because he's 80, I don't know what. He's got a birthday coming up pretty soon. And, well, I ain't going to get into that. But so I know there wasn't nothing wrong with his drone, because watch right here. See, it just took it back off again. It couldn't have been anything wrong with it. It wouldn't have took off again. But he decided there was something wrong with it, so he dumped the throttles, and probably about 7-8 feet in there, it just blip, hit the ground. Good thing that thing don't weigh nothing. They ain't got no camera underneath it. He'd be done tore it all to pieces. Now it's going to get a little exciting. I done let him get used to being up there with the 2 drones and letting him realize he ain't got to watch but one of them. And he said he was going to just hover for a little bit, and let me do what I want to do. Sorry about that. Darn silences have stopped up and give me a fit. I don't know what I was thinking. Miss Bly brought me a new set of headphones in here to try out, and I can turn the volume off on them if I want to. And that's one of them situations right there that you really can't see how close or how far apart we are, but we're pretty darn close right there. And we're really close right there, and I zipped off to the right to keep from, because the prop wash, from both of them got prop wash, and they had effect on each other. That's the reason I was trying to get close enough to see how much of effect. They have pretty much effect. Prop wash off one of the other of them. But I done made up my mind since I was facing him. See, that was pretty darn close right there, but no damage done. But I decided I'd zip to the right or to the left instead of trying to go forward or back, because I might forget which is forward or back, but I know which one is right and left. And where did he go? I think I see him up there somewhere. Right there he comes. Looks like a Klingon battle cruiser coming at you. Or something. I don't know whether he zipped off or what I did that time. I can't tell. He's zipping around a little bit, and I'm zipping around a little bit. But I thought this was fun right here. Y'all probably think it's boring. I don't care. First of all, I make my videos to entertain myself. I'm hoping like crap that they entertain some of you too, but if I can't entertain myself, then it ain't worth me doing. And it would be a poor person to try to entertain y'all without entertaining himself. I mean, that's a job there, and I don't work no more. Don't want to. If I was to miraculously be healed tonight and I had to go back to work tomorrow, I would cry like a baby going, nah, I'd rather feel bad, hurt like a stone gun, and not have to work no more. I done been out of work too long now. I want to go back. Now, we may have quit right there. I can't remember. Seemed me like that's probably what it was. And he's probably landed, and I'm just going up, and I may hit the return to home button. I don't know if this thing turns right here pretty good. I'll know. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did hit the return to home button, and it just turned around. It turns around, faces home. It's got sense enough to do that. My other one doesn't. That Archon doesn't. It'll fly back as a return to home. This one acts like a right proper little puppy dog. And there's those. I shouldn't be twitchy fingers there, because I shouldn't have my fingers on the control right there. I don't think I'm doing that at all. But it may be. But it was a little breeze right there at the end. And it stops. It stops about 10 feet off the ground. Just stops, pauses for a minute, and then goes on. And I've got to learn to quit landing with the damn camera down. Hope y'all enjoyed that, because I really enjoyed it, and I think Jamie enjoyed it too. And I had to get it back to the table, and it's upside down. Catch y'all later. Bye. Thanks for watching, and always endeavor to persevere.